So how do you implement a smart factory? Well, some things that you need to plan, right? There's a lot of things going on, and it's all come from smart planning and management. So here is how we look at it at freelance robotics. First, we are looking at what is related to your company, how it works with your system, what it's involved, and put it all down and sort it all out, and brainstorm what's the best way it will be to organize each part of it so that we come to an optimum solution. So then from there we have identified what needs to be done. So here we put down the specification, so say, well, okay, we need to do this, that, and start to order them in rank of priorities. Then, once we know what we need to do and in which order, we are providing a feasibility study report where you are examining the different options that is on the market, the cost of the machinery, get some quotes and all that. Of course, that kind of a bit involved. You can see about like 100 hours of work in there, to depending on the complexity as well, more or less. We look at basically a good head start to see, okay, that's need to be done, that takes that long. We provide some Gantt charts, looking at some existing solutions, what need to be custom made, what can be bought off the shelves, and so forth, to come up with a solution, a concrete plan, a cost and a time, return of investment, see if it's worth it to do or not. Then we have to see which type of money is involved, what priority we go through. Do you get grants? Do you get type of things like that to help during the projects? And yeah, what we advise is to go one process by one process and operate this way to be able to step by step get it profitable as you go. So it can take time to fully automatize a factory, depending on which stage you already are and what type of capital you can put in. And we assist with a solution, financial solution, to help with cash flow. We have an example of leasing and things like that we can look at. So that's all good. We start to do the part research and development of the project, drawing the CADs, putting all the system in simulation, see if it's all work in theory before to apply it to the practice. And then once that's done, we keep all the way of the project track of every time we spend everywhere for each task, following the Gantt chart, and it's very much so a moving entity that basically where we look at the deadline and see where we have well evaluate, misevaluate, and readjusting as we go. Keep contact with the client, explaining all the different parts of the implementation, as well as looking every steps what need to be done. Get the idea, provide the information about it, build it, test it, and then look at the software system, how it works, debug it, make sure that it's all work properly before to deliver you the system, retest it on the fields, and provide you some training on the machinery so you are as independent as possible. And we as well offer you services of maintainability, maintenance contracts, and so forth. I think altogether it's a key in-hand solution with, as I said, maintenance services and as well breakdown services if there's any issues that are requested. Bear in mind that when you start to look at a project of such greatness in terms of investment and return of investment afterwards, we suggest that you have a look at the R&D tax incentives that would cut up to 45% the cost of your project, where the government is encouraging a factory actually to move towards Industry 4.0. And they provide as well other things like grants and job formation for your employees, so that they can be trained to go to the next level, and so they change from being a laborer to look after the machinery or things as such. So there's a lot of potential around. It's for us to have a look. There's as well some association like Innovative Manufacturing CRC, Advanced Manufacturing Growth Center, that can assist you as well with grant dollar for dollar if you are looking for exportation project, especially with the MGC, and it's worth to have a look because those are type of projects that are encouraged by the government. Then the main things as well, I'd say, for an accountant is to keep a sustainable cash flow. So for that we have some partners like Precision Loans that can help you find the right finance solution, and this is really helpful to look at. We as well through Precision Line provide you leasing of material too, if you are interested to have a look at that as well.